Program complete. Enter when ready.
Alright, so the first mod we're going to look at is the 360 Walk and Run Standalone, okay? Now, when they say 360, I think what they really mean, if you think about it, is 180. You can walk toward the camera, and you can walk the other way too, so I guess that's why they mean 360, but to me, you can actually walk toward the camera and your character can face the camera. So this is 360 Walk and Run Standalone. You'll notice it's under, it's under 770 kilobytes, so it's small, it's not big. The only way you can get a decent description, which is very short, is the Nexus mod. I don't know why they couldn't be bothered, but, and Skyfall 5.15, I'm not trying to be a grump, but I mean, really, you could have just copied one or two lines and that would have been the description. So, anyway, all this does is it allows, if you go out to the Nexus mod, they have a video and everything if you go out to Nexus, but I understand. I mean, if you're on the Xbox, it's not that easy to just pop out to the Nexus, so nonetheless, anyway, what I'm getting at is that this mod is supposed to just allow you to walk toward the camera and you can see the front of your character while they're walking. Now, it should work, or at least they don't say that it doesn't work. I'm thinking this should work for male and female, but we're going to find out, okay? We're going to test this and see. Right now, I'm going to go out and do a reset. We're going to load back into both Lavender and Elric's games, and we're going to see what we get, okay? Alright, so I will see you in the game in a moment. Alright, so here we are. We're back on Elric to show you this. Now, I'm facing front right now. Okay, I'm going to get behind him. Now, see, you can still do your normal walk around like this, right? Okay. Now, if I want him to walk to the camera, I just pull back on the stick and have him walk back to me. Now, when I let go of it, he does turn back around. Okay, and that's standard. That's been going on. That's built into the other mod that I use all the time. So this is pretty standard. Nothing unusual. You can have him walk towards you so you get a good look at him, but when you let go, he turns back around. That's pretty normal. So that's what that mod does, though. It allows you basically to walk your camera, your person, your character, towards yourself or toward the camera so you can see them better. Especially if you get the light going the right way. See, it looks pretty good. So Elric looks pretty cool.
One of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
So, there we go. Alright, now we're going to try the same thing with Lavender.
You did, but brave.
So just give me a minute and I'm going to load her up. Be right back. Alright, so now we're on Lavender. And we're just going to pull her towards us. And see, now she's walking towards us. You can get her to run too.
This was as stupid as
but she walks around normally. Now, we've only turned on the one thing so that you can turn your character to you and walk them towards you. Or run them to you. I don't know if she can sprint. Doesn't look like she really sprints. But she can walk and run. And that's okay.
Need something?
So, alright, so that's what that animation does. That gives us that ability to turn our character to the camera and keep walking, okay? Now, we don't have any real like BBP animation going on because that's not turned on with this mod as far as I know. So, you can add that or you can have that, but it's not happening with this mod, okay? Alright. So, okay, so we're going to hop out now and I'm going to show you this mod. We're going to like end this show and we're going to move to the next one, alright? Okay, I will see you there in a moment. Alright, so the mod we just looked at was the 360 Walk and Run Standalone, okay? Ported by Skyfall 515, created by Yukl, Y-U-K-L, I guess Yukl is going to be as good as I get. It's a simple mod. It does a fine job and it does what it says it does. So there's no complaints about any of that. Now you do, to get the TBBP stuff, you're going to need to have TBBP animation and all that built in, okay? So I didn't show that right now. I'm going to do something at the end where we wrap up and put everything together and show that, okay? But right now, this mod works. It does what it says it's supposed to do, and that's what it does. You know, that's what it does. It allows you to walk and run towards your camera. You can see your character. Now, if you pull your weapon out, you can't walk or run toward the character. Toward the camera, okay? You know how Skyrim works. If you pull your weapon out, you're going to be in third-person view behind your character, and you can't change that. So, I don't know of any mod anyway that changes that, so... Alright, so 360 walk and run standalone. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. And that's all it does. Simple mod, but small mod. Very small mod. So that's great. Now we're going to move on to the next mod. And we'll continue on this little animation extravaganza, or whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking of it as kind of really a workshop. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.